What's up, everybody? Sage here. Welcome back to Sage Gaming. We're on Clash Royale today on the mini account, and I got a comment on one of our early videos asking for some giant graveyard. So I'm going to be showing y'all this easily upgradable giant graveyard. Only legendary is a graveyard. You got 3 rares, an epic, and the rest are commons. Let's give this a try. It has a lot of the cards I showed in our underrated video, so hopefully y'all get some good look at what these cards are capable of now and what they really are good for. I'm going to mini P.E.K.K.A and zap the bridge, force out a response from him. Very aggressive on his part. He got some decent damage because it was just a muskie. All guards here. Didn't have to guards that early, but I like getting them down. Muskie will take out these minions pretty easily here. If I just had a split second more time where the Muskie was farther back, I was going to giant in front of him. But she gets some decent damage. She gets 1 hit for us. We'll go ahead and bats, and that should clean up the Valk pretty well here. We'll go ahead and go in with the giant here. Okay, he plays Muskie. I'm waiting for the Skirmy. We got the zap ready. He laughs. I'm going to hit him with the laugh because that should be GG. He's going to log us back here. He doesn't even know we have graveyard. And the giant, as you see with that health buff, getting to the tower. Something I will say to be looking out for, and why I have zapping here instead of snowball, is because of the Inferno Tower buff that we recently just got in the last update. It does make Inferno Tower very hard to go up against and deal with. Alright, that mini P.E.K.K.A does some work there. We'll go in for the graveyard, because if he mini P.E.K.K.As, it's not going to give him very good value here. And really right now, I'm just trying to keep him spending elixir because it's not even double. And as you can see, the mini P.E.K.K.A is not going to give him any value here. Muskie should shoot her down, and we'll just arrows this. I don't want any more damage on the tower. And here we are. We can get some nice chip on the left with that Muskie. Look at that. She gets 5 shots off at full health against a level 9 tower at level 8. That's pretty good. Used to, she would have got maybe 2, maybe 3 if you were lucky. She definitely has a much better presence and on defense and offense now. And as you see here, just gives up. Doesn't want to play the game anymore. He was very aggressive. We turned his aggressiveness against him, and as you see there, it's too much for him to handle. Barely got into double elixir, but we're going to jump into the next game. Plus 33 trophies. This might be the deck, except for double Prince and Giant that I've been running, that gets me out of Spooky Town here. Right now, everything I have is a little under-leveled, and it's early season, so I'm running into a lot of higher-level players. But this deck is helping me out here. Deal with that stuff. I'm going to Giant on the right side in the back, just so he has to respond to that. Probably will play his bigger tank on it. Wow, okay. So I'm going to let the E-Giant go. I'm going to let the Wizard connect, and then I'm going to guards on the E-Giant, mini P.E.K.K.A on the E-Giant. We'll zap here. We'll also bats with the Giant, because if he does not respond, that tower will go down. We'll arrows. Offensively, that was an aggressive arrows, but I know I can take down this tower with that. Depending on what he plays here, I might go in with a graveyard. Okay, plays the Dark Prince. Now we know he has a Dark Prince. I'm going to slow roll a Muskie here. I believe that's my best play here. Alright, I wish the guards had split up there. With the Prince jumping over the bridge, it does not split them up very well. Alright, I was going in there. I didn't expect him to just spam an E-Giant at the bridge there. We get the zap off, which is fine. We'll have to mini P.E.K.K.A this guy. And he probably still will take tower because it is E-Giant. Alright, we get both of our towers pretty low. But if you look up there, it is not even double elixir yet. And we almost have his third tower, his middle tower back there, almost dead. And he hasn't even seen our graveyard yet. So next time he goes in here on E-Giant, I think I'm going to just play defensive here. And when I see him go in, I'm going to just try to counter it the best I can. We'll arrows here. Get rid of those troops there. Going for the giant, I do not want to take a charge here. We'll just go ahead and mini P.E.K.K.A. And we're already back to a musketeer. We'll play musketeer up here. Ready with the zap. The zap doesn't help him out much because it just kills his troops real quick. Muskie helping out the other muskie. Arrows comes down soon enough. Should we take tower? We'll take tower. We got both of his towers here down. We'll go giant bats to counter this. Waiting for the E-Giant in the middle at the pocket here. But hopefully this giant can continue this push forward. I'm going to mini P.E.K.K.A. in front as well. We're ignoring that. We're going all in here. We have two of his towers. He's going to take ours. Whatever. It's all good. Zap on the tower. Zap on the tower. Giant getting to the tower. Arrows coming down. Giant's going to finish it up for us. Let's go. As I said, we're going to defend, and we are going to take 3 crowns from you, man. All right. Thank you for the crowns. On to the next one, guys. All right. Y'all see here, if you play it right, you can get such great value from your muskie and from your mini P.E.K.K.A. Just make sure y'all are placing it in the right spots. We're going to zap. The mini P.E.K.K.A. shouldn't get a hit. It gets a hit. Wow. Okay. As you see there, you don't even need the right placements. You're going to get a hit with the mini P.E.K.K.A. Wow. Alright, guys. We'll guards here and mini P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully one of the guards will go towards the princess here. Alright, we get that princess down. Skarmy's going to be some trouble here, and it will take out the mini P.E.K.K.A., which is unfortunate, but we'll be ready here with the graveyard. Alright, as you see here, we're going to watch this, and watch how that Inferno Tower just completely annihilates a giant. Doesn't even get a hit on him on the Inferno Tower. So this is going to be a very tough matchup. He has Hog. He already is in the lead. It is going to be very, very tough for us to get this back and win. But I'm going to do my best for you guys. We're going to get this win. I'm going to do my best here. We'll go ahead and go in for the giant here because we have some bats down. For the mini P.E.K.K.A., we are going to have to zap the mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. A little late on, or early on the zap. We still get a hit with the giant, but the musketeer is still alive at the bridge, pushing across. Hopefully we get some chip here. He lets it connect. That'll be 3-4 shots. Alright, we get 3 shots. We almost even it out. I'm going to go ahead and cycle the muskie again because I figured he was going to go hog. So now we're going to mini P.E.K.K.A. Alright, he's a loser. He freezes us, which is fine because I can go in with graveyard here. I think is a good play. Okay, the Valk will get eaten up by that mini P.E.K.K.A., which is great. We get some nice damage before the log comes down. The musketeer chases the Valk down and gets caught out. We're going to arrows because we have to here. The princess killed our Valk, or not our Valk. What was it? The princess killed our bats, so we weren't able to do much there. I'm expecting the freeze. That is a wasted freeze, in my opinion. But it's okay. We're going to go offensive here on the right side. He counters the left. Muskie connects. We get some nice connection here. We're going to take that right tower as well as the left. He's doing some work on the bottom one here. We're going to rush in here. Hopefully I didn't throw the game. Alright, yeah, we threw the game. We almost got the double crown there. I threw the game. That is all my fault. Do not take the deck as a bad deck because of my misplay there. I was a little ambitious there on the right. If my muskie was higher level, I think we would have had the tower there. But unfortunately, she is not. Some of my cards are under leveled. But anyway, we're going to show y'all one more game. As y'all see, We got a loss. It's no big deal. Still a great game. If y'all have that much trouble with Hog, I would recommend replacing guards or mini P.E.K.K.A for a building of equal or lesser value. I don't think it's valuable otherwise or needed in a sense. Alright, if this mini P.E.K.K.A. Wow, okay. So we're probably going to lose this one too because the game. Alright, we lag a little bit there, which is, it's not that big of a deal. Guards here on defense. Musketeer won't even one-shot the goblins. That's a shame. Shame on her. And we still have to react to this princess. So as you see, it is based on my levels. That's why we are getting destroyed here. Andy has Mega Knight, so we are playing a faggot. I'm not worried though. Faggots are okay to play against. They're just trash ass people that suck at the fucking game. But we play against him anyway. He still logs. I'm not sure why he would do that. But it's okay. Getting all the value we can here. I'm not sure what his plan is exactly here. Love how the princess locks and loads and then redirects at the last second to kill all the bats. We played the arrows though, so we get it down in time. We're going to play the muskie in the back and see what happens. He's got wizard. I know that. And he should be back to Mega Knight, which is not what you want to hear, but is the truth. I'm going to zap those goblins so we can clean them up quickly here. Mega Knight will come down on top of the Musketeer probably. Musketeer takes down the princess. Thank you, Musketeer, for actually killing something today. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to split guards here, and we're going to bats the balloon. We have to bats the balloon here. Alright, he plays a bats of his own. Balloon gets a hit on the tower somehow. Wow. Alright, we're going to go in graveyard here. And we are also going to guards to kill that wizard that is destroying our prince. We deal some great damage to the tower. We take the damage lead here. Gotta be careful for the Mega Knight still. And Will Muskie on the right here. I'm going to play the giant and the bats. Be ready with a zap to counter his bats. Okay, I have to take his tower. He is going to annihilate me on the left with that balloon. We're going to take his tower on the right with the giant. Let's go, guys. I got triggered there. We almost lost the game. I thought we were going to lose the game. But we don't lose two back-to-back. Let's go. We win the game. So as you can see there, it's due to our under-leveledness. Nothing more. We're going to get into one more. Hopefully I can show y'all a better gameplay. So hopefully we can get a really good win here. He wishes us good luck, so hopefully this goes well. Alright, he plays E-Wiz. Not what you want to see against a giant, but not that terrifying to deal with. I wish I had Muskie in hand. I'm going to let that giant Mega Knight jump. We'll P.E.K.K.A here and Muskie here in the middle. The Muskie should just do all-around damage here, help all around. Hopefully she can get these minions on the left and not die herself. Zap coming down. So I know the Muskie will clean up here. We'll try to bats in front of the Muskie, maybe get a little extra damage here, try to get something out of his hand. We get a connection with the Muskie. She'll get one shot. So we get to see what he's got in his hand. He's got a log. So we got to be careful with our guards, and we got to be careful with our graveyard. But now that his log is out of hand, I'm going to go ahead and cycle giant in hopes that we can get a graveyard giant on the tower. But I don't know what else he has in this deck. Or Alina if you're a girl. Not sure. But let's see here. Depending on what he plays. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and arrows. It's just a lot of value here. And we will Muskie and Zap. I wish our Zap would play. It plays a little bit late. We get the guards down in time. Plays the log. Okay. I was about to be ambitious and go mini P.E.K.K.A in front of that Musketeer, but we have to remember that he has Mega Knight in hand and in the deck. I'm pretty sure he has it in hand though at the moment. It's not hurting me to do this, so I'm going to continue going Giant in the back. He's having trouble getting a counter push out of it. Alright, Giant will get in front of the tower before it jumps. And we will Mini P.E.K.K.A the E-Wiz. He just gave us a lot of value by playing that there. I'm going to go ahead and go in here with the Graveyard and Bats. Be ready with the arrows here for the minions and Skeleton Army. Skeleton Army walks into the arrows. That'll be tower, I believe. Bats are going to take it down for us. To keep him on his toes, we're going to go in on the opposite side with a Giant Musketeer here. He's going to play Mega Knight after these minions are killed. And I got this here ready for him, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Zap coming down. Going to get that Mini P.E.K.K.A to tower if it's the last thing I do here. Muskie will take down that tower. Let's go. So we get right there a 2-crown win. Oh, we got robbed here. Let's cycle to a Zap. Yeah, we got the 2-crown win. We barely cycled to the Zap again, but here we are. We got the Zap on the tower, and we got the 2-crown win. Let's go, guys. Like I said, don't be afraid of these cards. Oh, sorry. They are under leveled, and that is why I had a little bit of trouble there. If we were equal level, it would have all went fine and dandy. As you saw, we had all the value there. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time in the next video. Y'all don't be afraid to comment, like, and subscribe. Y'all let me know more decks. As y'all see today, I enjoyed playing this deck. I enjoy looking out for him, and I enjoy bringing y'all new videos. So, see y'all next time.